All right, so this Bay Area restaurant owned by some Asian guy, he implemented this policy that I think is really, really genius. He is charging extra fees if your children are misbehaving.
That's good.
I love it.
That's freaking smart, right?
I love it.
How? Like if they're just throwing food on the ground, or if they're like yelling or loud, or like
Inconvenience fee.
Yeah, and it's dependent on if they broke something. They have to be charged for the exact item replacement.
that's fair.
That's how often it happens that he has to start doing that shit.
Bro, all the time, man.
I think that's fair. If you break something, I think that's fair.
So imagine you're home eating dinner.
There's
Sorry.
a child lying there, getting changed, getting their diapers changed.
Why-
right next to
I
another
don't know why
customer
people
who
do
looked
that.
Mortified.
The sight
There's
and
fucking
smell
shit.
ruined most appetites that night, but it was just one of several incidents Shui paid the price for. That's why he implemented this new policy, shown on their menu. It asks parents to ensure children remain seated, and any unruly behavior could get the whole table kicked out. Parents are also financially
tight.
liable for all damage caused by their children. One incident cost a parent $327 for a smashed credit card machine, while another for about $5 after a kid smashed a teacup on the ground.
It's about
$5 for the teacup.
I have $5. It's not about that $5 broken teacup. It's about the fact that you came into here not respecting the rules. You let your child play around. They cause some sort of damage.
You know what?
This guy's tight.
You like that?
You know, ever since I opened Junbi, I didn't realize how many parents don't give a fuck about what their kids do. Like, I could imagine like how that credit card machine got broken,
Yeah, it's the one they leave at the table, right?
or it could be on the counter. So like when you're walking up, some kids fucking love just going like this and grabbing shit from the counter. So then they might have fucking grabbed it and slammed it. You know, like, dude, there'll be times where like, so we have a counter, right? When you walk up, and then like a parent would literally put their kid on the counter, standing, and their fucking shoes are all over the counter. They're tap dancing like a motherfucker, and they're grabbing shit. They don't tell them no. And I'm looking at them like, you're a fucking animal. No wonder your kid's gonna be a fucking criminal one day. I was like, dude, that's crazy.
That's rich coming from Joe.
Yeah, they'll be crazy ass people just like on their phone. They don't give a fuck. And their kids are just like running out. There's a pond. They're like fucking around. They don't care, dude.
Dude, I can't stand this shit, by the way. I'm in line at the grocery store, and the person in front of me, they're talking to the cashier. They're not talking to the cashier. They're on their fucking phone and not acknowledging that they're even a human being or anything. And they're ringing them up and shit. It takes longer. It's so annoying.
Yeah, it is annoying.
Yeah, and then I agree. Like I'm like, some people, they take a piss on like how the service is, you know, how American service is. Yeah. And I didn't realize, like, I was like, damn, dude. And it got worse because I used to wait, you know, tables at restaurants, all that. And I'm like, the level of like manners and like, I think it's this whole gentle parenting shit. I don't know what it is, but no one's telling their kids no.
Joe, do you at Junbi, do you flip the iPad around and say, he's just going to ask you a little question?
No, it's already there. So when they're checking out, the iPad's already flipped.
Oh, dang.
Do you get a lot of people that just zero tip?
Foreigners?
Oh, yeah.
Any race? Is there a race of people who don't tip?
The thing is, I can't see it immediately. I wish I could. Yeah, but I can't see it. Yeah. So we actually can't see like how much they tip till later if you print it out.
Congrats,
good to
Mayor.
know.
Congrats.
It's good to know they can't see it right away.
The
I was
mayor-
always scared.
The mayor will answer.
They can't see it right away. That sucks.
Depends on what system.
What system do you use?
Toast.
Every time I see toast, I'm gonna tip 0. They can't see it right away.
Yeah, that's pretty tight, actually.
They'll never know.
Good hit.
Or maybe there's a way to program it. I don't fucking know.
I wish they could see it because I want them to feel cool about me.
Yeah.
Like, because sometimes I do because I'm like, hey, this person's really nice.
Same.
Yeah, it sucks if they don't even see it. What the fuck's the point?
Yeah, what's the point?
Exactly. I'm going 0 on all toast.
Like, not to get hella meta, but it depends on each company's policy of how they share the tips. Some people, it's whoever's on the register, they keep all of that. Some people, you split it with the whole day, all this shit. So I don't know. Like, I'd rather just hand them cash like this. Just take this and keep it in your pocket.
Do you get tipped
True.
for being on a register? This fucking world is soft.
Soft.
I don't remember tipping coffee shops back in the day.
Yeah, you don't, but you do now
You
everywhere.
do now.
You can't not
Thanks to
tip.
Starbucks.
Do you like this new law?
I love it. I don't like it. I love it.
Because the cool thing is that this guy has actually expressed that after doing that, way more customers are eating at his place for that reason.
Those kids ruin everybody else's time.
I think there's too many parents that think, oh, they're cute. And then they're not bothered and they expect the world to not be bothered.
They think that they're the kids, the cutest little shit in the world, and they're like, it can do no harm. Shit drives me up a wall.
Both can be true. They are the cutest little shit in the world. They do hella harm.
I do like it though when like there's free range kids in a restaurant and they just come to your table to say hi. I think that shit's cool. But like it's that to me that's normal, right?
Or they're waving at you from the chair.
I prefer caged kids.
This is a funny thing. Like, so this guy, I would like to assume that the kids he's talking about are like little Chinese kids. Because that's who I see fucking around the most. But then it looks so funny that like the customers that are like, I love this place now are like the white people.
Other parents.
Because there's no more Chinese anymore.
Jacqueline Grubb, who came to the restaurant for the first time after learning about the policy.
So when someone actually stands up and says something like
HOA
this,
president.
it's admirable.
Yeah, dude.
And
Her last name is
we need more
Grubb.
of him throughout the United States being that way, and he can actually cook good food.
She influencer.
For example, this was a Chuck E. Cheese, you know. We wouldn't have the same expectations, but I'm just letting people know, hey, you know, maybe there was a misunderstanding. You can't blame the kids. You really can't blame the kids. Kids are kids. Kids will be loud. Kids will cry. It's okay, you know. But it's up to the parents to make the appropriate response.
I like that.
Seem bold in an industry
I like
where
him. I like him making that really clear that it's not like they're pissed at kids. It's just these parents are idiots, just letting their kid do whatever.
I might take it back now that I know it attracts HOA people.
That's a restaurant full of Karens. Hey, but you know that everyone's gonna be peaceful.
Oh, wait, because they're white?
Those people are more likely to complain.
No, dude, there are some freaking hellish white kids that be fucking doing crazy shit too.
Absolutely. Little dirty white kids.
HOA president white kids are different from hippie ass, everything's all good white kids.
Oh yeah, you're right. They mind their own business more.
But here's the thing though, the complaining ass white people, they tend to tip the most.
Oh, that's a true thing.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Karens
How do you
tip
know?
the most?
How do you know, Joe? Because you can't see it.
He matches it to the surveillance camera. He's like, all right.
No, when I worked in at Volcano, but no, let me rephrase that. It's not the demanding ones; it's the interactive ones. So like, it's not just complaining. It's more like, you know, they ask you what the best ones are.
Oh, right. Can you make this without cilantro and make sure there's half the amount of rice?
And then they want the specifics, and you get it right, and then bro, like the bill be 100, but they'll pay you 100 tip. So they make it. They know. I think the people that are like more accountable for like, hey, I'll pay for the customization, I'll pay for the service, like. That's what tipping really is supposed to be, right? Is like, I know I'm being a nuisance, but like, thank you for accommodating.
Because you requested more than the default amount.
Bingo, yeah. So those guys, they know the game. So they'll fucking pay for it, right? But then there's also the complaining, demanding, and they don't really tip that much. So I'm like, you're just a fucking handful.
Were you ever approached when you were like hosting? Were you ever host or were you always server?
The girls were usually hosts, and then the guys were busters, and then you elevate into servers, guys and girls. That's like the entry.
Did anybody ever come into Volcano and be like, it's a packed house, no tables, and someone's like, hey, here's a little
All the time.
and every time you guys give them a table?
Well, they usually give it to the host, and then the host will change things up. If you're a waiter or busser, they're like, dude, I know it's busy, but see what you can do. And then they'll shake my hand and there'll be 100 in there.
100? So what's the amount that's like kind of appropriate for this kind of hookup?
It's usually anything over 20.
Oh, so like $25 could get you a table?
This was 2009. You know what I mean? So $100 in 2008, 9, that's a fuck ton of money, right? So what I would do is I would grab that, go to the back, and I'll be like, hey, check it out. To the cook, I'll be like, I'll give you $30.
Wow.
Can you make my order first?
Whoa.
Yeah. So that's how the tipping things work. So you get you share the tip. Like at the end of the day,
It's a little business. Yeah.
imagine each server is a salesperson. You got your tables that you're in charge of that you give your service to. This is where people don't understand what the whole tipping thing. It's not just throwing them because they were nice. They customized, they got shit done for you quicker. They put you in front of the line. You got better things, right? So you're paying for that. So you get the money.
But now it's like, thanks for breathing.
Yeah, they don't know. People don't really know the secret.
Thanks for almost knowing I was here.
Yeah.
Like it would be the difference between somebody like sprinting for your valet car versus like walking to get it.
There you go. That's what's supposed to be. Yeah, and then at the end of the day, as a server, you break bread with the busboy because he cleaned up your table first. Or like, if you have people waiting, right, and it's a packed house, you have fucking trash all over. The busboy is the guy that comes and cleans all the table. If he does yours first because you tip him good, he's always gonna prioritize you. They're like, fuck that bitch, she never pays me out. So that's where the tipping things go. Like you tip the server, but the server breaks bread with everybody, the cook, the whoever helped them, guy at the bar, like.
Have you ever been tipped more because a child was being a nuisance? Like, I'm so sorry that my kid fucked everything up.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we've tipped because like my like nieces and nephews and shit like that. But like, family fucking party and there's 2-3 kids in high chairs and there's nothing but fucking food all over the floor. And then the babies are crying, so you can't help clean up. And the most quickest thing that you could do is actually leave so that they can just do it. So you're just like, here's some extra tip.
That's cool.
That's class.
Yeah. That's nice of you to do that.
A lot of families that are sensible, they'll always pay extra because they're by the high chair. There's gonna be a mountain of fried rice on the ground, right?
Extra cleaning the floor is different, dude. As a server and a busser, you don't get to like be on your efficient, especially when there's a line out the door. Like get shit in your, you're wiping it, you're moving on. You're like now it's like, hey, bring out the fucking mop and the fuck wipe every chair. Like it's a different thing.
But I think that's what people don't know. Servers are tipping out too. Like we get tip and we're sharing it. Yeah.
I don't think that's how it is anymore, though. I feel like there's too much, like, one, everything's like under a chain. Two, there's too many like people that were like really, really good servers and so many that were shitty. Then it would just be like such a disconnect that like a lot of restaurants started pooling all tips and then splitting. Yeah, splitting the shift.
Yeah, because back then there was a lot of cash.
Has anyone ever offered you cash to be like, hey, can you put our order at the front of the line, please? But it wasn't enough and you had to go.
No, I never had no one give me like $1 and be like, don't spend it all in one place. It was always a lot of money. Yeah.
But I also feel like it's the same thing. You also know it's bullshit. It's like you take whatever you get, you go there, you place it whatever it's worth, you come back, you say, I did it for you.
Do you ever have somebody like for the tip, they write like, get a higher paying job? Like shit like that.
That's crazy.
No, but I've had one of those, it was like a Jesus pamphlet with tip one time.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it was like one of those, I think it was like money, but then like there's like, it was like, yeah, but it was like counterfeit looking money with money though.
Oh, that's funny. That would suck if that's all it was.
I know, that would suck, yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, maybe it's the whole cash thing. Maybe they don't do that no more. It's all digital.
Yeah.
Because a lot of waiters just didn't report their tips back then too.
Really?
Yeah, that was a thing, yeah. But it was perfect because it was cash.